Jennifer, Al has been quite... I mean... Mary doesn't necessarily rate your baking that great, but I was going to say Jennifer was star baker for Mary.
Oh,
well,
Jennifer.
my competition was... Well, it was for Comic Relief.
Yeah. Oh, you swat, Jennifer.
There's my cake.
Your ab fab cake.
That's my ab fab cake. It's basically a breeze block with some icing on it.
Well, it looked
and
brilliant.
some accessories from a party shop. But
Did you get some tips from Gemma?
Do you know, well, I will next time. Now, we can't believe it, both, that Ab Fab hit our screens 30 years ago, over 30 years ago. Yeah. Is it right, though, Jennifer?
It's
right
half my life ago.
Oh, don't.
Well, more. Oh, no, slightly less than half my life, sorry.
Yeah, much less.
Yeah.
Is it right, though, that at the beginning it was quite hard to get people on board?
Well, do you know, I wasn't aware of it, but because we had a very good producer, John Plowman, and he persuaded the powers that be that, you know, it could be a goer. And in those days, you know, they let you have a go. And even though I think some of the older gentlemen who were in charge at that time didn't enjoy it so much, they still put it on air and gave us a second series. We were always amazed.
Yeah.
It's so fantastic.
It's just a bit of luck, you know.
Yeah, I mean, reuniting for this really, really special doc is just incredible. Jane, I had to look up, like, the proper kind of how they would describe Bubbles, and it was brilliantly useless, unfortunately.
Well, she was brilliantly useless.
Eddie's assistant. Eddie's assistant. But it's right that you went for a different role to begin with, you auditioned for.
Yes, I auditioned for Safi, but I was too ancient.
Too old. She was very old at that time. You've got younger since, but you were old then. No, she did. You auditioned for Safi, but we needed someone to play Bubble anyway.
Yeah.
And you tend to just find people who are brilliant and make the role them.
Yeah.
They make the role, you know.
I know, it was so great playing Bubble. I'm really glad that it worked out that way, because she was just such an amazing character.
Completely. Nobody else could have played her. You're so perfect in that role. You know, the lovely thing about this documentary, for people like me who are huge fans of the series, is that it shows the inner workings of what it was all put together. It shows kind of how you went at it to put the script together, which... Well, it's quite a different way, isn't it?
You say together.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at yourself and your friend Ruby discussing...